Nice. Try not to hop there, Brian. Hip. Nice work. Keep your elbows down. Don't obstruct your vision. Hip. Beautiful. Get back there, my friend. All right, Big Tim O'Hearn. See that nice side kick of yours. Hip. Very good. Let's pretend that you're getting into altercation with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, all right? Hip. Ooh, very nice. One more time for good luck. Go, sir. Very nice, gentlemen. Yep. Very good. If you could just jump over here, my friend. That was an awesome kick there, Tim. Nice work. Hi, welcome to our show, Karate and You. I'm your host, Master Art Beins. Before we begin today's program, I'd like to explain a little bit about our show. As you know, Karate and You wasn't designed specifically just to promote United States Black Cat Kempo Karate, but to promote all styles of the martial arts. So may we all unite in a common cause to help improve our country and help make it a happier, healthier, safer place in which to live. Today's show, we're going to be covering some basic kicks, and I have two exciting guests on my show, students and friends. So I'm sure you're going to find today's show quite interesting. So without any further ado, turn on your VCRs, and we'll be right back. You're stretching now, you're stretching. Hi, welcome back to Karate and You. I'm your host, Master Art Beins. At this time, I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce my two special guests, friends, and students. This handsome gentleman to my right is 11 years old, and this is Tim O'Hearn, and Tim happens to be an orange belt at our school, and a very talented one at that, although we don't give him too much credit right now, okay? And this gentleman to my left is Tim's sidekick today, and you'll see what I'm talking about later on in the show. This is Brian Berghoff. And Brian happens to be 11 years old as well, and he's also a yellow belt at our school. And Brian's also possesses some extra supernatural ability. So I thought it would be only appropriate to have both these gentlemen on my show today. While we're warming up here, why don't you guys just kind of drop down a little bit. Don't get caught in the rug there, all right? Don't let those follicles get up into your nose and filaments. We're just going to warm up for a few seconds here because it's real important when you're doing your kicks that you get the muscle fiber warmed up in the tissue area, get the blood in that area to keep from sustaining any type of serious injury. And both of these guys are even very young men, so we're going to make sure beyond a shadow of a doubt that we're taking the time out to do the necessary stretching and the correct stretching as well. Tim, can you get down a little lower there? Or try and imitate like a bearskin rug or something there, Tim? There you go. Look good there. Bearskin with a red jacket. Nice. And Brian, just kind of lift your head up if you can. Just try and go down with your chest, touch the floor. Well, this is great, guys, I tell you. It looks like it hurts, but really it doesn't. In the beginning, it's kind of uncomfortable. What you have to do is you have to learn to channel that uncomfortable feeling into positive energy and realize that this is beneficial for you. All right, guys, why don't you just sit up. And Brian, put your hands on the outside of your legs, slide your legs together, and keep them out in front of you if you would. Go ahead. Stay right there. Tim, if you could do the same. All right, now what we want to do is we want to work our hamstrings or lower back. So let's pretend that we have that $1 million lottery down there between our knees. We've got to go down there and pick it out with our teeth. Go ahead, fellas, if you would go down. That's it. Keep your legs nice and straight. It's important also when you're stretching that you don't shuck and jive. And what I mean by that is you don't bop when you're stretching out. You want to maintain a steady stretch. And you go to a point where you feel slightly uncomfortable and you stay there and you give your body an opportunity to get acclimated to that position or that stress factor. Later on, what happens is your body starts to adjust, and you go down a little lower and a little lower and a little lower, and eventually you'll go down like these guys. Anything down there, Tim? Huh? You missing anything? You looking for something? All right, guys, how about we just kind of sit up nice and straight, put your hands under your knees, pick your knees up into your chest. There you go. Equally as important as your flexibility is your elasticity, getting the muscle back into its original form. This keeps you from sustaining any injury. It also develops your stability and your strength in your leg. There's a lot of people that can have the ability to kick up over their head, however, they have no strength in their body, and the result is they got a big bark with no bite. What we want to do in our martial arts training is we also want to concentrate on our elasticity as well. All right, are you guys ready to rock and roll?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, you sound like you got cotton in your mouth. I don't hear you.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's stand up, shake out those legs if you would, guys. And the first thing we're going to do, I want to get Tim on the outside, because you're a little taller than my friend Brian. Come on over here. This way I can keep a good eye on each one of you. So I want you to look out this way at everybody at home. I want you to get into a fighting stance, right leg to the rear. Hip. All right, what we're going to do first of all, we're going to check you out on your side kicks. And I want you to do a crossover side kick, crossover to the rear, and I want you to kick right out there. Right now there's some people out there sitting down eating their potato chips, watching the show, and say, hey, those two guys look pretty good in their red uniforms. I wonder how good they really are. And that's our opportunity to show off a little bit and show the people out there just what type of skills we're made of. So, Brian, what I'd like you to do first of all is a crossover side kick. Get it out there and then get right back to your original position. Up! Nice, get back there. Now, don't kick so high. Sure. Okay, because the TV set's only about this big, you see. If you kick too high, you can't get your foot through there. I want you to get your foot right in there, and I want you to knock the potato chip out of that guy's mouth. Go. Hip. Yeah. There you go. And give me a blade edge there, Brian. Hold it out there momentarily. Hip. Yeah. All right, very good. Back there. Big Tim, let's see what you got here. I want a crossover side kick. Tim, do me a favor. Don't put your foot through the ceiling. Sure. Straight out. I'm more concerned with your form right now. The height will be concerned within a few minutes. Hip. Yeah. Nice. Again. Good. Now, I want you to work on your the blade edge of your foot. Move back just a little bit if you would. When you're executing this kick, I want you to make sure that this blade edge is out there. I want you to push out on the heel of your foot so you get that blade out there. And I want you to push so you're working your quadricep muscles, those thigh muscles, and lock it out momentarily. Lock it out. Lock it out. Okay, you're going first. Go. Very good. Okay, big guy, go. Nice work. All right, now, first thing I want you to do, Tim, move back a little bit. Brian, move back. And Brian, let me have your left leg. Sure. There you go. Now, let me see a blade edge. That's very warm, but it's not quite the thing we're looking for here. Relax your foot. Pull your foot back and push your heel out. If I can get it. There we go. That's exactly, hey, you guys know what I'm talking about over there. We got a blade edge here, and we're running this blade. I'm just going to turn you sideways just a little bit so we get a little better shot here. The striking surface on this blade edge, get it back in your position, is from this knuckle right on down to the heel. That's the striking surface. Less striking surface means more penetration. If Brian had his foot this way, there'd be a lot of striking surface. He wouldn't be able to get into the target as well. Chances are he wouldn't cause the injury that he's looking to cause because, number one, if he has to kick, he wants to make sure he gets his message across, and he wants to make sure that it's not a wasted kick. All right, back down again. Let me see that crossover side kick and really push out on the blade edge. Go. Now you kick that guy over there. Straight out. Go. Very nice. All right, Big Tim, let's see what you have. Tim, can you move over a little bit? Sure. There you go. I thought maybe you didn't like me, Tim. All right, crossover side kick right out there. Hip. Very good. I want the blade edge. Hip. All right, that was very nice. Now what I'd like you to do, I'd like you to jump over there, Brian. And Tim, face me and switch your position. Both of you guys, switch your position. I'm going to get my shield here. We're going to kick towards me. All right, if you get any further back there, Brian, you're going to be in his uniform, so why don't you move up a little bit? Only room in there for Tim, right, Tim? He's got to expand, you know, that big chest of his, that ox chest, those biceps, man. Whew. All right, what we're going to do now is he's going to cross over, and he's going to throw a side kick up into my shield. Now, you see that little red dot there? That's the target that these fellas are going to focus in on. So that's what I want you to do. Is all I want you to see is the little red dot. You're getting very sleepy. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Ready? Crossover side kick right up in there if you would there, Brian. Hip. Nice, but you're hopping. You people at home, when you start to hop in your kicks, what happens is you telegraph your technique. So I'm out here fighting with you, Brian, and I'm going to do a side kick, and I do this. What happens? You say, oh, here he comes, sending Western Union here. What I want you to do is I want you to cross over, stay low, and out. Don't move, Brian. You move, I get nervous. I think I hit you. Push. Push. All right, here we go. Ready? Right in there. Hip. Nice. Now you have to accelerate faster. Your leg's too stiff. In order to gain speed, this leg has to be nice and loose. Nice and loose, like a piece of rigatoni, you know what I mean? Like a piece of rigatoni, and then 3/4 of the way out, watch me. 3/4 of the way out, you accelerate and you lock your leg. Push. Push. All right, here we go. Hip. Ooh, that was nice. Push out on the heel, you get the blade edge. Sure. Hip. Ooh. Didn't fire with that one, pal. That was a nice kick. That one brought tears to my eyes. Yep. Very good. Move back a little bit. Tim, move back. You got them daddy long legs. I don't want you to miscalculate, flip my head back like a Pez dispenser. All right, Big Tim over here is going to throw a side kick right about this high there, Tim. Yep. Nice. Back again now. Let's get that blade edge out there. Yep. Very good. We go a little higher here. Very good. Again. Hip. Very nice. Okay, shake out the legs. Now, some of you people at home might say, well, gee, what's the point of being able to kick so high? When am I going to get attacked by an 8-foot man? Probably never. The concept is, though, that's your follow-through. At the end of your extension of your kick, you no longer have any power. So if Tim has a capability of kicking, I'd say Tim can kick at least 6 foot in the air, no question about it. He's kicking this high. If Tim happens to connect with my chin down here, and he has a capability of following through this high, that means he hits me here. His leg continues to whip my head back, just like so. So the concept of being able to kick high enables you to follow through the target, which will generate more power. If you can only kick this high here, and you happen to kick somebody in the stomach, you're not going to hurt them too much, unless you're relatively close. So if you have the capability of hitting here, but you can kick up to here, what's going to happen? You're going to get me like a skewer on a shish kebab. Now, somebody told me they got a pretty good hook kick here. Was that you, Tim?
Sure.
All right, we'll see. Brian, why don't you just cop a squat there, my friend. Pull up some blue rug. Have a seat.
Sure.
There you go. Move over just a little bit so you're out of range. Right there in that corner where your name's on it. There you go. And look this way. And you got a good hook kick, huh? I better change this around or else you're going to wind up tearing my elbow off if it's as good as you say. Are you a righty or a lefty?
Right.
Well, we're not lucky. All right, you see that thing?
Sure.
All right, here we go. He's going to do a hook kick for us right up in there. Hip. Hold on, wait a second now. You got the right glasses on?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Hip.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice kick. That was smooth as silk. Hip.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. Try working the ball of your foot, though. All right? In other words, you can work the ball of your foot, you get more control on your hook kick. And this concept of the hook kick, in case you don't know, let's stand you over here. You're in a fighting stance right here, on an angle, so they can get a better shot here. If I'm throwing a kick at Tim, and I want to hit him in the head, mess up his hair, I can't get through this way because there's an obstacle. I can't get through that big obstacle there, so I got to figure out, how am I going to get around to Tim to mess up his hair? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a hook kick. I got to get around this thing. So I do is I cross over to the rear, I throw my leg out, and around. Watch it again. That wasn't his head, ladies and gentlemen. That was my pants. Okay, watch again. They thought I broke your neck. Okay, here we go. Now watch again. My leg comes up and around. I'm in and around. Again. Leg comes out, shoots out there, and then I put the brake on. Hope my brakes are good, Tim. Yep. All right. Boing! In there, pow. Watch out for the banana peel. Okay, back over there. Here we go. Let's get that hook kick in there now. Ball the foot for control. Push.
Push.
I'm out here fighting. You want to hit me right in the beak.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Nice. Ball the foot. Yep. Beautiful. Now notice that Tim is one of the very few people that you don't see any stress from his hips up. He looks as handsome kicking as he does standing there right now. He doesn't look like some guys that get out there and kick. They look like they're sucking on a lemon or something. Or they smell somebody's dirty socks. Tim, you don't see any stress at all on him. And that's what you want to do. You want to relax your upper body and just let your legs do their thing, you know? All right, here we go. Ready? Hip.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, Tim. Hip. Ooh, man, that foot's slicing through the air like a hot knife through butter. Hip.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. One more time. Tim, don't drop that right hand.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Because when I see the hand drop, your head pops out like a jack-in-the-box. Man, I can't control myself sometimes.
Sure.
You know, I have to give you a knuckle print. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Hip.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. I'm going to come in and tag you. Yes, sir. Get that hand up right now. Elbow in. Protect your ribs. Ooh, that's nice. Hip. Good. Hip.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, man, I love the. Oh, yeah. Hip.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. Thank you, Tim. All right, have a seat. Big bra, let's see what you got. You're a righty or a lefty, sir?
Lefty, sir.
You're a lefty? Too bad. You're going to do a righty. All right, move over a little bit there, Tim. If you're a righty, that means we got to work on the left. Push.
Push.
Okay, so let's switch. Hip.
Oh, yeah.
Move on a little bit. Okay. Move back a little bit. Move over a little bit. To the left. To the right. Can't you make up your mind? All right, move back a little bit. Here we go now. We're going to work on your right leg because you're a lefty, you said?
Sir.
So we need a little work on the right leg. Real important. If not, and your one leg is better than the other, you know what happens? You walk around in a circle. All right, here we go. Left leg. Excuse me, right leg. Right up in there. Hip.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad, but you got to relax the leg.
Sir.
Don't try and come up there and put the foot on the target. Just get up there, throw the leg out there. It's got to be loose. It's got to be loose and around. You know what I'm saying? Get down there, you. All right, here we go. Hip. Ah, very good. Move over a little bit. And don't lose your posture. Keep your posture erect so you got a lot of stability in your body. When you hit with your whole body, Brian. You make contact with your foot. This is called a hook kick, ladies and germs. Ready? Hip. Nice. Move back a little bit. Good. A little higher. Up. Very nice. Now, you say you're a lefty. Switch your position so the people at home can see this kick from another angle. And I'll switch my glove hand. How you doing over there, Tim?
Pretty good, sir.
Pretty good?
Great, sir.
You better be fantastic, awesome, and all that other good stuff. All right, here we go now. We got to do the left-legged hook kick so you people at home can see what it looks like from the rear. Hip. Nice. Again, go out and around. Hip. Ooh, that was devastating. That was devastating. Hip. Ooh, very nice. Another one. Hip. Beautiful. One more time for good luck. Hip. Very nice. Chip. And have a seat, my friend, and move over right in that corner and have a seat there. All right, Big Tim, jump up there. How's the roundhouse kick looking, Tim? Pretty good? You're a modest guy, aren't you? Get your defense up right leg to the rear. Hip. All right, how about a right-legged roundhouse kick? Just kind of put it right up on my nose without, twisting my nose like a Carvel ice cream cone. Hip. All right, not bad. Keep your eye on the target. In other words, you execute the kick. Keep your eye on the target. Come here. I want to get those glasses. Okay. Footprint on his glasses. All right, here we go. Right up there on the beak. Be kind. Hip. Man, you watch that thing? Here we go. Ready? Hip. Beautiful, Tim. Nice. Now, what you have to do when you execute your roundhouse kick is, if I'm the target, I'm right here, we have to have some follow-through. So if you just stop your leg right here, that's no follow-through. You're going to hit me, and that's going to be it. There's not going to have any power going through. So when you execute your kick, you want to go beyond the target. Beyond the target. So I'm winding up over here somewhere. Tim, you stand right here. This might be good. All right, back just a little bit. They're shooting right over your shoulder. So everybody at home, you're Tim. Good. All right, now I'm throwing my kick. This is your head, everyone. I have to follow through over to here. So here I go. I throw my round kick. That's my follow through right there. Again, from here, I kick him here. My follow through is there. Bang. And yes, I wash mine. All right, get back over there. Move back a little bit. Roundhouse kick by Tim O'Hearn. Living legend. Right here. Hip. Woo, man. Hip. Ooh, I'm telling you, you could pick apples in the harvest time without using your hands. Hip. Man, hit that tree and they just fall out of the tree. Hip. Excellent. Now your right hand's doing some strange things there, Tim. We got to get everybody looking at this here. You're over in this angle, right there, and you're kicking here. Watch this right hand. The right hand, look, you got an itch down there or something? You're doing something here. Like old Yeller. All right, don't do that. Keep your hands up. Don't want to pick up any bad habits. Hip. Oh, man, this is a beautiful kick, and I say this sincerely from the bottom of my heart. That is beautiful. Hip. Good. Now, one of the things that Tim is doing on his kicking, he's pivoting on the supporting leg. All right, real important that you understand this. Tim, how much do you weigh? Speak loudly, because I got a bad ear.
95 pounds.
95 pounds of awesome muscle. This guy, I'm telling you, he is ready for FBI training. He has to hit me with his whole body. So if he weighs 95 pounds, he's got to hit me with 95 pounds of pressure. Now, if he takes that 95 pounds and the distance from where his foot started out right down there to where the target happens to be, which is up here, he creates some distance, the distance here, he creates some speed and velocity, which in turn creates power. That means the 95 pounds all of a sudden starts to become multiplied. He's hit me with maybe 300 pounds of pressure here. And if this is somebody where you have to defend yourself, some big Joe Palooka comes up to you, reaches out to grab you, and you know he's got some bad intentions, maybe he's got something in his hand, he's going to whack you with the other hand. This is his head right here. Tim throws that roundhouse kick. Let's see what happens to him. Hip. Oh. Tim, you don't have to hit me so hard, Hip. Ooh, devastating. One more time, Big Tim. Notice also the striking surface on Tim's kick is the shin and instep. He's pointing his toe. So he hits with the shin of his leg and the instep of his foot. So when he kicks me, bang, it's like a baseball bat. That leg comes around. This is a home run for Tim. He comes around right out to right field. All right, Tim, let's see what you got. Hip. Excellent. And also, he doesn't drop his leg in front of him. He brings it back to its original position, which is real important as well. Hip. Nice, Tim. Yep, bow out. Right over here. We got a left-legged roundhouse man here?
Sir.
We got a left-legged roundhouse man in the house. Let's go. All right, Tim, move over just a little bit if you would. I got to make a quick switcheroonie. Get in your fighting stance if you would, sir.
Yeah.
All right, now you're going to kick me with a left or a right?
Doesn't matter, sir.
I thought you were a lefty.
Left.
Well, then switch those legs.
Yeah.
You trying to confuse me? All right, big guy, here we go. This is a roundhouse kick by our friend Brian here. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, you see I dropped your knee?
Sir.
You don't want to drop your knee. It's important. Now, you people at home have to understand the body mechanics here. It's not just a matter of making contact. Here we got a guy standing here. He's about 4 foot tall with a little head. See his little head? Poor guy. I don't know what happened to him. Jesus, what a little head this guy has. Now, I got to hit him. If I just put my leg out there, I'm not going to do anything except get this little guy's head mad. He's going to be after me. His head's going to start pulsating, and he's going to want to take my nose off. So what I have to do is hit properly. When I hit, I want to pivot. I crank my knee up. I kick, bang, back, and my knee is still up until I bring it back to its original position. Wish?
Wish.
So pretend you have an obstacle here. Say there's a fire hydrant here. Okay?
Sir.
There's a fire hydrant here. So you're going to have to pretend you're, what were you talking about, Old Yeller before? All right, don't drop that leg. Ready? Hip.
Yeah.
Very nice. Keep the knee up to the outside there, Brian. Hip.
Yeah.
Very good, but you're kicking. Look, you're kicking and you're bringing your knee down. What I mean by this, people at home, is when you execute your kick from here, the knee maintains its height all the way out here. So you have a 90-degree angle on the inside of your groin. So what you have to do is this. Your leg comes up like so. This is the trajectory of the kick from here. So I'm in here. Pow! Man, immortalize him. Immortalize him. Ready? Hip.
Yeah.
Good. Keep the knee up. Hip.
Yeah.
Very nice. Aren't you glad you came to today's show? Get a private lesson here. Hip. Keep the knee up. Keep the knee up. Maybe I'll sit Tim on that side. Hip.
Yeah.
Very good. Shake out your leg there, Brian. Nice job. Have a seat, my friend. All right, Big Tim. Yeah, any good with those spinning wheel kicks?
Sure.
All right, so far we did side kick. We did hook kick. Now we're going to do spinning wheel kick. Hop up there if you would. Right or left?
Right.
Right on. Okay. Defend. Hip.
Yeah.
All right, Tim's going to hit me with a spinning wheel kick. I'll tell you what we got to do, Brian. Just as a precaution, how about if you sit right over here? There you go. Thank you. Notice the manners of Brian. Gets up, didn't walk between us or anything. Walks right behind. You're a good guy, I'll tell you what. All right, move over here. We're doing a spinning wheel kick. Now, the concept of a spinning wheel kick is to simulate a wheel or a circle, 360 degrees. What he's going to do is he's going to pick his leg up from point A, bring it all the way around, and he's going to bring it all the way back without touching the floor. Piece of cake.
Sure.
If I was up on top of a ladder and I was looking down, I could actually see him outline a circle, a complete circle. Move back just a hair. That's good. With the rear leg. Move back a little bit. All right. I don't want anything come flying around like a UFO, hit me in the side of the head. Anything happens to me, Bri, okay? Take care of this guy for me. All right, here we go. Ready? Hip.
Yeah.
Okay, now don't come out with a real rigid leg. Got to bend your knee a little bit. Hip.
Yeah.
Very nice. Don't drop it, though. Hip.
Yeah.
Woo! Man, I'm telling you, let me just throw one in there. Sorry if I hit you, but that's the way it goes. From here, what I do is I push off. See, you got to get your hips going. I weigh 200 pounds. I'm twice the size of you. All right, so from this point A, which is right here, this leg comes up, creates a little altitude, hits you in the head, boing, and goes all the way around to its original position. So I'm hitting you with 200 pounds plus the power I can generate from point A to point B. So I might be hitting you with maybe 5. Ooh, man, what a headache, huh? Move back just a little bit so I can do this. I want to make sure I don't mess up your hair. All right, move back just a little more. That's good. I'm throwing a spinning wheel kick. So from here, I pivot on the heel of my foot, turn my hips around, all the way around. Again, push, and around. Brian, move over just a little bit. I get a funny feeling I'll get my toes caught in your hair. All right, from here, I step, bang, and around. Hit you with everything I got. All right, ready? Move over just a hair. Spinning wheel kick. Hip.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Hip.
Yeah.
Nice. Keep your hands up, Tim. Stay loose with your hands. Stay loose with your hands. Hip.
Yeah.
Woo, man, that was on the money. Man, that was beautiful. Hip.
Yeah.
Excellent. Hip.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Now try coming around with the ball of your foot.
Sure.
You hit me with the blade edge. Hip.
Yeah.
Nice. One more time. Hip.
Yeah.
Way to go, Chip. Good work. Have a seat. Right there where Brian is. Jump up there. Can you do it?
Sir.
I don't hear you.
Sir.
Yes, sir, or no, sir?
Sir.
All right. Move back a little, Tim. All right. Fighting position. Hip.
Yeah.
Move in just a hair. That's good. Hair's very small. Let me see you do a spinning wheel kick without the target right now. Hip. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Again. Hip. All right. Getting better. Now, first thing you have to do is you got to turn your heel out. Turn your heel out, way out, all the way over to the screen. Now look over your shoulder. Now pick your leg up and go all the way around. Don't pick it, don't drop it, and keep your tongue in your mouth. You got a big piece of bologna hanging out of your face. Move over here a little bit. Good man. All right, we don't have much time, so we're gonna do a couple of these, then we gotta get the heck out of here because we gotta talk. All right, so we'll be right back after this message. Ready? Hip. Nice, again. Hip. Hi, welcome back to a closing of Karate and You. Before we go, I'd like to get a little bio on these two gentlemen here and find out what possessed them, number one, to get involved with the martial arts. I guess I better start with you first there, Brian.
Sure.
What prompted you to get involved with karate?
I always used to get picked on, and now I don't, and my grades were pretty bad, and now they're pretty good for karate.
So you attribute the martial arts to some confidence and also probably focusing more into your academic studies?
Yeah.
I didn't make you say that, did I? I'm
Sir.
not twisting your arm, am I?
Sir.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that we had some positive influence in your life, my friend. Anybody you want to say hello to?
Yeah, I'd like to say hello to my mom, my dad, my sister, and my two brothers, my friend Jeff, Justin, and Chris.
Anyone else?
And my teachers and all my friends at school.
Oh, man, you're making points today, pal. I'll tell you what, they're going to be hoisting you up on the chair at school. And Tim, tell me a little bit about yourself and what possessed you to get involved with our martial arts program.
I joined karate because I thought it would be a good sport and it would keep me in shape, and I was failing in school, and now I'm picking up in school.
Now, wait a second, Tim. Picking up, what does that mean?
Doing a lot better.
You're doing a lot better. So you're really, have you had talks with your school teacher? One-on-one, and you explained to them, beginning of the year, like we tell you, you want to sit in the front of the class?
Sure.
You did that?
Sure.
Did they put you in front of the class?
I'm third seat.
Third seat, okay. When they asked you why did you want to sit up in front of class, what'd you say?
Because my father wanted me to.
Okay, terrific, because you want to learn as much as you can this year.
Sure.
All right, anybody you want to say hi to?
Yeah, my mom, my dad, my whole family, Debbie, Bob Beyerschmidt, and I would like to thank Bob for helping me
Oh, what's
out.
this, Academy Awards here? Holy cow, go ahead.
I want to thank Bob for helping me out.
Go ahead.
I want to thank Bob for helping me out
Okay.
in karate.
All right, terrific. Nice having you guys on the show. All right, nice having you on the show.
I appreciate it for you letting us come on the show.
Oh, it's my pleasure. For that, I'm going to have you on next week. How's that?
If you're interested in learning more about our show, Karate and You, please contact Grandmaster Art Beins at karateandyou@toogoodtv.com. Art Beins, Karate and You, dedicated to your achievement.
Get to a fighting stance. Both of you face each other. All right, and what I want you to do is hold your left hand up there just like this, Bri. And you're going to throw a hook kick. Push. All right, you're going to throw a couple hook kicks. This is Art Beins, my friend Brian, my friend Tim. Thank you for inviting us into your home. Remember that the biggest obstacle in life is yourself. Overcome it, you can achieve the greatest and confident goal. This will be a huge power to a balanced education that pertains